In his eye for the magical Debbie McGee. Shooting Stars, now on BBC Two.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the celebrity TV quiz, Shooting Stars. On Team A tonight, Debbie McGee, Bradley Walsh, and their captain, Will Self. On Team B, David Dickinson, Johnny Vegas, and their captain, Ulrika Johnson. Now, please welcome your host for this evening, Vic Reeves and Bob Mortimer.
Shooting Stars, the celebrity showbiz quiz.
And that's how you greet the guests.
That's right, it's good to... Who the hell are you?
I have no idea, but I recognise you.
Yeah. Shooting Stars, the celebrity showbiz quiz. Ulrika, I see you've turned up tonight, Ulrika. You've been off the bottle. Nice work. Doggy dog, Ulrika. Presumably you play one of them. Who does the other? Just asking. I'm only asking them, really. I'm just asking them.
And who have we got over here? It's Will Self. How are you feeling? Fit, farty, furtive?
Intense, potentially violent.
Potentially violent.
Yes.
I'm not quite sure I want to follow that one up. Who else have you got?
Who else have I got?
Yeah.
David Dickinson.
Yeah.
David Dickinson. David, you're the living embodiment of Lovejoy. Now, you know, it's true. Was it a conscious decision, or did you always look like that?
Always like that.
You've always looked like that?
Absolutely.
Wow. What, you looked like that when you were 3? That must have just been bizarre.
David, you're an antiques expert, so I was just wondering, I've got to ask, how much do you think Ulrika would fetch on the open night?
An absolute fortune.
You're so right! Of course you would.
Well, I've got Bradley Walsh. You played for Brentford in the 70s.
Yeah.
When hair was long and flowing and sideboards wild and untamed. But the shorts were very tight and restrictive.
Yes.
Did that affect your ability to shoot?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just ended up dribbling.
Yes.
Johnny Vegas. Your garments, I want to clear this up. Are they shirts or gowns?
The manly clothing for pregnant women.
Johnny, now is there a woman in your life, Johnny? I've never asked. Are you, as it were, one-man band? Are you solo fiddler? Type thing?
Nah. Do you blow your own trumpet?
That's what we're getting at.
I don't know, because she won't answer the door.
I've got Debbie McGee. Debbie.
Who's standing?
Debbie McGee! Debbie McGee. Ghee like the Indian butter, and you could butter my baguette any day.
Debbie's got a very famous father, you know.
Yeah, you have, haven't you?
I have, yeah.
Paul Daniels, you know him?
Very famous father.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's someone missing. He's the man with the scores. It's Georgie Dawn!
I'm Sherlock Holmes.
Sherlock Holmes couldn't fly. What?
Oh, I've not thought it through, have I?
First round, as always, is true or false. Is it true or
Or is it false?
First question is to you, Johnny Vegas. Johnny. True or false? Willie Thorne is a common complaint of naturalists. True?
It's true. You want to give it?
I do, but I can't. It's false, Johnny. Sorry, he's just the sweetest man on earth.
Well. You sinister man. Sinister's not the word. True or false, Will? Un, deux, trois are a form of French numbers.
Incontrovertibly. It's true.
Yes, it is true.
Of course it's true. Un, deux, trois, quatre. You know what I mean? Urikaka! 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 True or false? Alexander Graham Bell, the inventor of the telephone, never spoke to his wife or mother on the telephone. Is that true or is it false? Don't look at him.
Why?
She might not want an answer to a question. She might just want to look at me.
True or false, Ulrika?
True. Whatever it was.
It is true, Ulrika, because, you know, unfortunately, both his wife and his mother were deaf. You're right. Well done.
Well done indeed.
David. You know, a nice reminder whenever I look at David, it's a nice reminder that, like many other beasts, we are all, in fact, covered with leather. True or false? All vegetables, David, are 99% water, but all deploy that water in different ways. The cucumber, for example, stores it centrally, right along the centre of the shaft. The tomato has separate little compartments with the seeds within, and they can move about betwixt compartments should they so wish. The turnip, potato, radish, etc., all distribute the water evenly throughout their body.
Yes.
So, David, can you tell me, true or false, Derby Day always falls on a Friday? Come on, Dickie, you sex
It's
parsnip.
got to be a Friday.
You said true or false? True. It's false. It's false. Sorry, David. Sorry, David, but it was a pleasure to ask you.
Yes, good. Now, Debbie,
Yes.
it's your question now, but I want to show you
Enjoy.
something first. What? I'm going to show this tea towel. Look. What do you think of that?
Very nice.
You like it? Now that Debbie, look. This is a tea towel. I don't want it anymore.
If you're trying to excite me, it's not working.
Well, I'm not trying to excite you, I'm trying to give you a gift. Look, say for instance Paul goes missing and you want to start the search.
Yeah.
You can take this along and tick him off. So I've looked in York and he's not there.
Yeah.
I've been to Carlisle, wasn't there either. So you can tick him off. Do you know what? I'm going to keep it. I've sold it back to myself. Bradley!
Sir, you could do your tie up, Bradley, you know.
It's a very swarthy approach.
Thank you.
Bradley, true or false, the thickness of a bell end dictates the tonal resonance when struck hard by the beater.
It's a good question.
I would say that is false.
Let's find out.
It appears to be true.
That's the end of the true or false round, so Georgie Dawes, one of the scores!
He said I bought a lighthouse. I said, that's your lookout. Both teams have won!
The next round is the clips round. And Team A, I'd like you to take a look at this clip of Nigella Bites. That's Nigella Bites.
Hi. Let's cook something really indulgent and sensuous before I go to bed. You'd like that, wouldn't you? I call this dish night trifle. Take 2 eggs, put them in a bowl. Take the entire contents of a Mars bar. You like my bowls, don't you? Some butter in there nicely, and some Caramac. Did I? Just put a bit of flour in there as well. Oh, actually, it's icing sugar. Oh, it's going everywhere. Oh. Imagine if that was yours. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Anyway, back to the cooking. Put that all in a pot, like that. We're now going to be adding about 6 pints of cream, a little bit of jelly. Some lard in there, nicely. And then actually, some shavings of pork. Oops. Right, so that's in there. Oh. Oh. And then for the final ingredient is one of my bras. Now, you can use one of your own, but I think you'd like to use one of mine, wouldn't you?
Nigella Lawson in Nigella Bites. Team A, can you name 3 of the ingredients that were used in Nigella's recipe?
Caramac.
Yeah.
Pork shavings.
Yeah.
Bras.
Yeah. That was worth saying then, wasn't it?
You're a sad little man, aren't you?
Well done.
Well done.
Thank you.
Well done. Well,
Thank
next
you.
clip, of course, is for you, Team B. Take a look at this clip from the Crocodile Dundee film. The question comes straight after.
Right. Give us your money and hand it over. Yeah, I'll stab you in your nose.
Call that a knife, mate?
Yeah, there's a knife, you bitch. Yeah, I got it in Edinburgh, so give us your money.
No, mate. This is a knife.
Team B, can you tell me the name of 3 popular songs with the name Crocodile in the title? Can you do that for me?
Tommy Crocodile Down Sport.
Yeah, and
Not technically.
Crocodile Rock.
Crocodile Rock.
Good one.
One.
It's a bit
Crocodile Tears.
Yeah,
Yes.
give me it.
Yeah. Oh,
Crocodile Shoes.
Crocodile Shoes.
Yes. Is that 3?
That's 3.
Is that 3? Well done, Team B. Well done indeed. That's the end of the clips round, ladies and gentlemen. So, Georgie does. What are the scores?
Hot damn, I asked you to bring me raspberry, you don't bring me just raspberry. Just for that, I'm gonna tape over your video of ever decreasing circles. Both teams have 2 points.
But the next round, ladies and gentlemen, is the wonderful car round. So if you'd all like to stand, hold hands and begin to gently sway as we say, come on, Ulrika. It's the wonderful, wonderful car.
It's the most incredible car. A wonderful, wonderful car. It's the most incredible car.
Wonderful car. Please, may I have the questions for tonight's round? They're still hot, Debbie
Hands off their private property, Debbie McDaniels.
Yes, the wonderful, wonderful car has delivered this evening's questions for the wonderful car round of the quiz. Now, each of you will have been allocated a question. There's yours, Vic. The top.
Thank
and
you.
here are mine. Now...
Oh, Bob, can I just stop you there? I've got to stop you there. In 1966, I bought my wife a Mini. In 1976, I bought her a Maxi. And in 1986, I bought her some trousers.
done his shit. You've just killed that dog. It's serious.
Wasn't very good, was it?
Yes, the wonderful car's delivered the questions now. He's allocated a question to each of you, and one of you will receive a prize when your question's announced, and that person will hear this noise.
Iran.
However, should you answer any question incorrectly during this round, you will hear this noise.
Uva.
You got it. The first question is for you, David. Yes, ma'am. It's George's song.
Oh!
Listen to the song. The question comes straight up.
Thank you very much. There's something I'd like to say, and I want you to listen carefully because it's very, 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 very fair. Thank you very much. I believe that children are the future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Let the children's laughter remind us how we used to be.
I've decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadow. If I fail, if I succeed, they can't take away my dignity. Because Lenny Henry Show.
George. David, you heard the song there. George dressed as Sherlock Holmes. So the question is as follows. What was Russ Abbott's comedy Sherlock Holmes character called? What was he called in the Russ Abbott show?
I think it was Sherlock Holmes.
No.
You'll be passing that one over to us.
Yeah,
then.
I will.
No, I don't think that normally happens.
This man knows.
Bradley,
What
you
is
know?
it?
Bradley knows.
Oh, God.
Come on, Bradley.
Come on,
say it.
Bradley.
Is it Barrett Holmes?
It's Barrett Holmes. Well done, Bradley. Stolen. Debbie.
Yes.
Right, Debbie.
Yes.
I'm going to handle something now,
Yeah?
and I'm going to offer you a chance to tell me what it is.
What do you mean?
Give it to me.
What, smell? The smell challenge?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I think you'll get more smell off that one.
You think?
Okay.
Right, Debbie. What have I just been handling? What is it? What is it? Here, you have a go as well.
No.
Bradley's not here. What is it?
It smells a bit metallic.
Metallic?
Was it?
Can I have a smell?
Was it?
Show him what it was.
Tomatoes. That's tomatoes.
You must have had your finger somewhere else first.
Oh, look.
That's tomatoes. You can't deny the smell of tomatoes.
People have tried.
People have tried, but they've never managed it yet.
Ulrika! Ka. Have a look at your monitor. There's a celebrity with a polo neck and a changed haircut, but can you tell me who it is?
Do you know who that is? Come on, who is it?
Here's a clue, Ulrika. You haven't
Is
shagged
it-
him.
Well, it's got to be Rolf Harris then.
Let's have a look. Well done, Ulrika.
Well, Irano indeed, and congratulations, Mr. Self. You have won tonight's Star Prize.
You've won tonight's Star Prize, Will!
What's it going to be?
There we are. Will, this is tonight's Star Prize, and it's for you. There we are, pro-life box. You can use that as you wish. I'm not bothered. You do anything with that?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's yours to keep, Will.
Shows you can do whatever you want with it, Will.
Yeah, it's all right. It's worked.
It works, doesn't
Every
it?
man in the audience is now sterile.
You wish.
Right then, Will.
Ulrika.
I want you to tell now. What do you think? Will, what is heavier, a piece of brown bread or a piece of white bread?
Thick or medium-sized?
They're both the same size.
Unleavened?
Unleavened? No, it's not. I'm talking about pita breads.
They're not very
Just,
exact,
you know,
right?
wholemeal, brown bread or
Wholemeal
white.
or brown?
Look,
I do
granary?
what's
know
heavier,
something
that or
about
that?
I know that.
Can I handle them?
No.
No.
Can I look closer?
So look, just tell, which is heavier, that one or that one?
Brown.
You say
Brown.
brown. Right. We're going to find out then. Because I have the scales of justice.
Are they the scales there, Vic?
They're the scales there. Look, there's
Right.
the white, there's the brown. The brown is a lot heavier.
Johnny, have a look at your monitor. You'll see a clip of a celebrity about to be killed by a truck. Can you tell me which celebrity it is who's about to die? Have a look. Who was it caught in the headlights there, Johnny?
It was Phil Collins.
No, it wasn't. It was...
It was the other one, Mike from the
No,
Mechanics.
no. Peter Stringfellow it was. Yeah, have a look. Peter Stringfellow.
His hair's blonder than that.
Right, Bradley, it's your question next. And
Okay.
oh, it's a club singer.
Oh, it's a club singer,
Club singer question.
Bradley.
Oh, brilliant.
Mr. Reeves, who should be seated, and he is. He's sat there. He's going to sing a song in the club style.
Okay.
Are
you ready?
To listen
Ready,
to the song.
mate.
Tell me what song it is he's singing. What song was he singing, Bradley?
Peggy Sue.
Peggy Sue? No, I'm sorry, it was a lady's name. It was, in fact, Maggie May by
Maggie
Rod
May.
Stewart.
Let's hear that song sung properly. That's the one. Well done, mate. Little clue there.
Okay. Just open your ears next time.
David, have you seen Captain Corelli's mandolin? No. It's just he was round here looking for it, wasn't he?
Yeah, you haven't seen Bridget Jones's Diary, have you?
It's the end of the one-car round to Georgie Dawes. What are the scores, please?
Oh my God, you are like so whatever. Oh, hello. Oh my God, like hello. Oh my God, you guys are like, oh yeah, right. Oh yeah. Yeah, you were like so whatever. Vic has 3, Will's in the lead with 4.
Now, it is, as I say, the final round. It's a quick-fire round. We're against the clock. We don't know how much time we've got, but when the time's up, you are going to hear this noise.
Who's chestnuts?
Those chestnuts.
That's the
Want to see the fingers? Don't know how much time we've got. Come on, let's crack on. OK, who plays TV's Inspector Frost? That is Self.
David Jason.
No, it's Del Boy. Come on. Name a filthy habit. That is Walsh.
Yes, that's one.
Name a famous king. Come on. Johnson.
King George V.
No, Burger King. Sorry, you.
What horse jumped the most hedges in the big race?
Who is it?
It was Ben Nevis.
Correct.
Come on, against the clock.
Name a beefy dish.
That is Walsh.
Ulrika Johnson.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Where are spiders happiest? And that is Vegas again.
Sheltered.
No, I'm not going to give you. It's right in the...
Who's chestnuts?
Those chestnuts are in the quiz. Can't even give you the answer, Johnny. You know what I mean?
Don't leave me hanging.
I've got to leave you hanging, just like Ulrika's breasts. Now, come on, what are the final scores? Georgie knows.
Well, Ulrika has 5, but this week's winner with 7 points, Will!
Well done, Will. Hard luck, Ulrika. But, Will, who are you going to select for tonight's challenge?
I would like to choose Debbie.
Debbie McGee. Is that okay, Debbie?
Debbie.
It's Debbie McGee.
Come and join me as you take tonight's challenge. Escape from Stalag 99.
gentlemen, Debbie Daniels has been incarcerated in a kind of prisoner of war camp for crimes of which we know not. Up there in the watchtower should be Mr. Vic Reeves. Vic!
I'm here, hello, I'm here, hi! Hi in the watchtower at the prisoner of war camp.
Hurrah.
I'm here with the German there, Helmut von Dog Biscuit. And Debbie, you've got a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to escape from the prisoner of war camp. And I must say, I must point this out, with the very, very heavy rain that we've been having in this area, this corrugated iron roof there can be almost deafening.
So, yeah.
Now, what's Debbie got to do to escape?
Debbie's got to escape, but that means she has to penetrate the perimeter wall. Of course it does, Debbie. Now, behind the gaps in the perimeter wall, thus, are the items you'll need for a successful escape. The wire cutters, the colander, the sherry. Oh, how I love sherry.
So do I.
The sherry, the chestnuts, and of course, ferry tickets.
And what's she got to do with them?
She's got to kick them into her rucksacks, Vic. How will she penetrate the holes in the wall, Mr. Reeves?
She's got to penetrate the holes in the wall with these very special shoes. Let's have a look at those, Debbie. Look at those.
I see. Now, which item, Mr. Reeves, would you like her to knock into the haversack first?
I think I'm going to go for the sherry.
Do you realise you could feel her breasts?
Pardon?
I'm just pointing it out.
Find them first.
Put your specs on! It's up to you, Vic.
No, I'll leave that, thanks.
He's already felt them.
For the sherry, Debbie Daniels.
Go, Debbie, go, Debbie, go,
Go, Debbie, go, go, go.
There she slides down the deck.
Go for the sherry.
Go, turn around. Put your fire in the hole, woman. Get it!
She did it!
The next item I'd like is the chestnuts.
The chestnuts, come on, Debbie.
The marrons.
The marrons, you're going to need them, they're just here.
You'll need those marrons if you're going to escape. Has she got the marrons?
Go on, Debbie, go on. Go on, Debbie, have a good
Get your
shot.
foot in, woman.
What item next, please, Mr. Reeves?
I think she's going to need the tickets.
Right, I'm going for it. I'm going.
Is she it? There you go. You've got the tickets, you've got the sherry, and you've got the chestnuts. What else does she need?
The colander, Debbie.
The colander. We want the colander. Where's the colander?
Here.
Where? Come on.
We've got enchantment of
This
D-Double.
ballerina skills coming into force.
Where is it? You can get it, Debbie. You can get it.
Ready?
Go on, get it, woman.
Well,